Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today. Yes, we're back, baby. Instead of 90 Day Fiance, we have Love is Blind has returned and is more awkward than ever. I watched the first 2 episodes. Hate this season. Hate this season. Passionately hate this season. See, how many episodes have you watched?
0, and I probably won't watch it. I barely could get past the last.
No, you could barely. Oh, you talking about last season? Hey, you could barely get past.
Actually, I did not get past the last season,
bro. I
didn't make it.
We didn't finish last season.
I made it out the pods.
And we seen some of the people as far as the interaction beyond, but nah, we ain't make it.
It was hard, and then I've been seeing you watch it, and it's hard.
And I showed you some parts, and I'm just like, look at this bull crap, bro. Yeah, it's trifling. I'm gonna tell you, it's the people though. The people. No, I'm just saying they are very weird, and this group of people are like older, like they in they like 30s and mid 30s, and it's just like, I see why y'all dump. I be wanting to say a lot, y'all. I gotta remember it's the internet, but I see why y'all single. I really see why y'all single.
I don't know. I may check it out just so I can get a feel.
Like one chick, I really see she left her dude at the altar.
I did see that clip. I already have seen that clip.
Meet me at the altar, your wife. I can't do what I'm saying. But
yeah. Anyway,
then the reason why she left him at the altar don't make sense. I don't think she.
I do feel like if you have different views on stuff,
she's seeking a man, and that ain't what she wants. She want a woman.
I have to watch. I have to watch the show and see, but I did see that. I do feel like if you, I don't know what's it. And then I'm like, Linda, let me finish my statement. But I do feel like y'all been talking in the pods this entire time, so I don't know what y'all been talking about. And my thing is, I'm pretty sure whatever it was that she's voiced,
the men on the show come out weak. I'm telling you from the pod, the men come out weak.
Okay, let's get into it.
You want me? Because they come out weak. Like,
because you just won't let me say.
No, let me finish because you ain't seen nothing of this season.
I'm telling you something.
This is pertaining to this season. I'm telling you, the men come out very weak.
That don't mean that I don't have an opinion about something.
And let me finish. They come out very weak. Let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
They come out.
The men come off weak.
And yes, men.
Okay.
Like whatever. Oh, we are so one. Oh, that's how they come off. Like, you're making me. Oh yeah. Like, boy, you finna. Like, y'all some thirst buckets, bro. These ugly duckers. What you done did? You done ripped your shirt.
No, got blood on it.
You nasty. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
knock it in with a thumbs up.
Where it is. All right, don't worry about it. Hey, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Wanting it to be safe and secure and protected through thick and thin, you will always be there for that person. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is it. Right?
I told you, see, did I not tell you you're making me, you like, shut y'all asses up, bro. He on having an orgasm on the floor. Like he just got bent over. Look at him.
I feel like this is it. Right?
Love is Blind has returned once again, proving that you don't need a physical connection to build a relationship, or any connection for that matter. Because love isn't just about having a connection with someone, or having things in common with someone, or being physically attracted, or even getting along with someone. It's not about any of those things. Love is all about taking a random stab in the dark after you talk to 6 people through a wall. Love is something that is simple, but cannot be simply defined. It's not something that just happens overnight. In this case, it happens in like usually 30 to 40 minutes. Love is all about saying, hey, you know what? I love you. I don't know anything about you, but I'm gonna marry you. Because I would love anybody that talked to me right now. No, but seriously,
do you think love can be truly blind?
Do I think love can be truly blind? No.
Exactly.
No.
Because there's still gonna be some type of attraction, like on both sides.
Because when I think of blind, I'm thinking of all aspects, not just like the physical or whatever. I'm thinking about like.
I say this: when it comes down to 2 individuals being able to like physically see. Now, like blind people, yeah, they can fall in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause for them, love is truly blind. It's about, you know what I'm saying, beyond things.
Actual true connection.
Yeah, but when you physically see, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe love is truly blind. Also, the success rate of the show will be higher. If love is truly blind. It ain't. Even the host of it, I don't think if they wasn't attracted to each other, they'll be together. Y'all find attraction in something, maybe even monetary aspect of it. But love is, you know what I'm saying, it's not 100% blind. It's just, the concept of the show is just bullshit.
I think they're kind of just in love with the pods more than anything else because they credit the pods more than themselves. All the pods are just small rooms that are next to each other. That's it, okay? Those are the pods. That's it. They get to know each other through these pods and they're like, oh my God, these pods are amazing. This is the most amazing experience of my entire life. This is the most genius thing ever. Dating is literally solved. There's no reason anybody ever has to do anything else but sit in these pods and talk all day.
This is our biggest season yet. And what that means is there are more individuals than ever to choose from.
We still didn't see nobody. It's the same
I
old
completely
boring
forgot
people.
they said this, and that's pretty astonishing because I only remember about 3 people from this
What
season.
you
Honestly,
said?
I think this might have been a mistake. I don't see how having more people on the show is just better. They focus in on a handful of people anyway, so I think this was just kind of pointless. Sometimes they'll cut to the men's quarters or the women's quarters, and there's people hanging out, and I'm like, who are they? Why are they here? I've never seen them one time.
What you said? What was the point of having more people if we ain't gonna get more people shown? And y'all are already learning from last season. Y'all can only follow a certain amount of people beyond the show. That's the reason why that one dude that fell in love with the one girl, and then they matched on the show, but they chose not to continue.
Yeah.
And then they did their own thing, but they actually matched on the show, but they wasn't one of the ones that they chose. So is it a possibility more people actually match, but y'all don't show them because their storyline either doesn't work well for entertainment value,
for the ratings? It's not, you know.
Y'all feel like, it's not that
interesting. It's a little boring, I guess. We'll just let them do them, but we go.
But there actually might be a couple that works.
Yeah, but maybe that at this point, that's not what y'all looking for.
Because y'all only looking to follow like 6 couples afterwards.
Yeah.
No, like if 10
like
couples
I want to
match,
see, like I'm a lover girl. Like I want to see the real love matches.
Yeah.
Like I want to see that. Like I don't all the other stuff, but I mean, I guess it's a TV show. So
it's
I mean,
a
I
TV
guess
show.
you
Yeah,
gotta
you need your
ratings,
but also I want to see the success rate.
Yeah.
And if we ain't seeing the success rate, what I got now? What I got now?
I'm good for that right now.
But I want to see the success rate of the show.
Yeah.
The ratings don't mean shit. Now I don't believe in the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, love ain't blind.
Like, who the hell is this guy? No clue. What is the purpose of him being here? Oh, great. You have more people in the background drinking out of those gold glasses and eating food on the couch. Fantastic. Oh, what an exciting season. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing for these people that they're not that memorable. Like, that means they're normal for the most part. They really need to add someone like Angela into the mix. You know, they got to do something different. They can't just add more boring people that do nothing and just talk about buffets all day. You know how irritated the editors probably were when they said, oh, we're adding more people. They're like, what are we supposed to do now? What are we going to do?
I've never been in a committed relationship. I'm hoping my husband will be my first boyfriend. And it's really...
She stood out mainly because of her red hair. I remember her, the hair stands out. Because of being so red.
The only first I still have to offer, so we'll give it.
Oh man. So many people that come on this show are like, I'm 32 years old. I've never been in a serious relationship before. I've never been in love before. I've never cuddled anyone before. I just spawned in like a few days ago. I don't really have a backstory. I'm not much of a backstory kind of guy, you know? What are my interests and hobbies? Commitment, love, sacrifice. All right, I'll stop using this guy because I know nothing. Actually, you know what? In fact, I'm going to keep using him. He's just going to be like the empty Love is Blind template guy. It's his fault for going on the show.
I didn't see the other black woman. This black woman.
Going on the show.
I seen him. I never seen her on the show.
You said you only watched 2 episodes, right? I do wonder.
I'm in the pods people already mentioned. They already asking.
No, okay, well, I mean, you're not going to see everyone, and that's just what it is.
And that's the bullshit of the show. Let me see everybody in the first episode.
I would like at least let me see everyone.
Or introduce themselves and at least have them sit with one match and I could be like, oh yeah, she boring as hell. Oh, he lame as hell. Oh, they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna find nobody because they don't even know what they look for. Let me.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The pods are now open.
No way.
Oh my god.
What if they all just started violently pushing each other out of the way and fighting over the pods? They're like, nobody even knows
a lot of people.
Who's talking to who yet. What are you guys fighting over? I think another thing about this show is they're so euphoric about the whole experience that I think it clouds their judgment when picking a partner. I used to be kidding when I said that some of them want to live in the pods permanently and have like a pod marriage and a pod life. Now I'm starting to think that's true. Whenever a relationship progresses outside of the pods and things start to go wrong, they're always like, oh man, things were so easy in the pods. Back in the pods, we got along so well.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Ooh, this is a pretty pie.
Here we go
I
already.
cannot believe I'm here right now. This is my first date.
Me too.
No way.
Isn't it everybody's first date? They just open the pods. I cannot believe I'm here right now. Seriously, this is incredible. This is the most incredible. My mind is going crazy. I'm actually going to lose my mind. Seriously, I'm losing it. What's your name? I don't even care. Let's get married. I love you. I love this pod. I love this pod.
Where are you from?
I'm from Woodbury.
They have a beautiful costume.
You do remember her?
Yeah, now I do. Because I remember him talking about the Costco shit. But they really didn't feel like focus in on this shit. Well, honestly, it ain't memorable. You know what I'm saying? When things ain't memorable, you can kind of watch it and just, it all just go like right. Also, I've been watching while we've been sick. So me being able to retain some, I think I watched it on the second day of me being sick. And you know, that second day was hell. Mm-hmm. So I don't remember nothing. But I do know a couple of people got on my nerve.
Let's go out there. I happen to be a member.
There you go, Tom. That's your big moment right there. You see, this is what it was all about. This is why they added extra people, for moments like this. I don't think this guy ever comes back again. They should bring Big Ed on here. You know how hilarious it would be if somebody accidentally fell in love with Big Ed? That would be the most amazing thing ever. I feel like there are endless ways to make the concept of this show more interesting, but they're not evolving at all. The show is called Love is Blind, yet everyone on here is typically conventionally attractive at the very least, so you're never even gonna know if they're shallow.
I'm Daniel.
My name is Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
I've waited 31 years to find my man, Daniel, so let's not waste another minute.
He might be sitting right across from you right now.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Are you down on a knee?
Wait, hold on.
And that's it. That's the story of how they got engaged. And I'm only exaggerating a little tiny bit. I understand that people get to a certain point where they just don't want to waste their time anymore, but sometimes you'll end up wasting your time more if you just jump into something right away because you're sick of wasting your time. And I probably sound overly pessimistic, but I just don't know what to think when everyone is running into the pods with this frantic, desperate energy. Like, I need to find a wife. I need to find a husband. Ah! It's like they think the pods are just the key to everything.
I should probably figure out a little bit about my future wife.
More than my name.
Yeah, Taylor, I'm in. Yeah.
I mean, you guys joke, but pretty much. So one thing about Daniel that he makes clear from the beginning is he's 5'8", and he obviously wants to be with somebody that's okay with him being a little bit short. I guess that's like the big twist on this season. Like, oh no, what's she gonna say when she finds out he's 5'8"? So anyway, it shows them talking about their family a little bit, and they talk about wanting a family of their own, and that's about it. Then it cuts back to them out in the hall, and they're all going
She
crazy.
got big,
Like,
long
you would have
dick.
thought they just won $10 million. They must tell them that they have to act like this is the most amazing experience that anybody could ever think of.
How was it, ladies? So good. Wasn't it amazing? I never would have thought.
Dating in the pods is a crazy, okay?
You know what this is? This is pod propaganda. Don't believe it. Anyway, it seems that on every season of Love is Blind, there's a guy like Dave, and he just sucks. Right away, he uses the same exact opening joke on every single woman here.
Monica, why are you here? What's wrong with you?
You couldn't hear the opening joke.
Probably a lot, honestly.
So what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you here?
What?
What's wrong with you?
I think if someone is willing to do this, they're clearly not being genuine. And I'm sure he had this planned for months in advance. This was probably the sole reason he came on the show. He's like, you know what? I got a killer opener. It's gonna wow everyone. After that, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Man, to be brutally honest, I just have kind of been an ass to women in my previous dating life. I really wanted to confront myself about that.
If he hadn't started off the way he did, I would be more inclined to believe that he's being honest and he's just trying to change. I mean, that could be the case, but he could also be saying this just for them to let their guard down more and trust him more. They might be thinking, oh, well, he's being honest about it. If he was such an asshole, would he actually say that?
Yes.
Yeah, he might.
I mean, it was always about looks right away for me.
What's your name?
I'm Dave.
I'm Lauren.
There's none of that included in this experiment. I'm 32.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. So you're...
I'm 32 and a dick. That's what he should have said.
Facts.
Because that's what it comes off of. I'm 32, my name Dave, and I'm a dick. Hi, nice to meet you.
And I'm not gonna change. I just don't think so. You want to come there to confront all this, you being whatever.
You want to rewatch it?
Work, like, I feel like you need to, I don't know if you have done the work, but work on yourself then maybe. I don't feel like this is a place you need to be trying to, like.
Cause we're supposed to be watching this together. But we can't never
You
watch
started,
together.
you said
we can't never watch anything together. Besides YouTube, we reacted. Once we get off here, y'all, we do not watch nothing together. I watch my shows.
do a thing together.
Cap. But I watch my shows. She watch her shows.
We sit here and you go about your day and I go about.
I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I be need a break, bro.
I need a break. Okay.
I'm gonna break you off a piece of that.
You're no longer attractive.
Oh my God.
Dave, you're such a charmer. You know just the right thing to say, which might apparently be true because, spoiler alert, I'll say it again, spoiler alert, she ends up picking this guy. What the fuck?
Should this be the first date that I walk
Shut
out on?
up.
It might have to be.
I'm joking.
This is a hell of a way to start, Dave. Even if this is your sense of humor, why would you ever say something like this right off the bat? I guess if he quickly wants to find someone that's willing to put up with him, it's not the worst idea. But with stuff like this, I just don't really see the joke. I feel like it's a bad idea to set a precedent of taking jabs at your partner's appearance and age from the very beginning.
I have my own OnlyFans.
Oh, jeez.
Are you serious?
You did
Yeah.
say that weird ass shit every time.
No, I'm kidding. I'll be a little nicer to you.
He's fun.
He said that.
Okay,
he said that in every joint.
That is not.
And then he always, I'm just kidding. Then
And he looks older than 32.
And then the one time he decided not to say it, he was like, he still brought it up. He's like,
yeah, no.
I've been telling everybody I have my own OnlyFans.
No.
And the girl was like, she was like, no, it was just a joke, but I guess now you still brought it up. You chose not to bring it up.
Maybe
just
he
to
has
bring it.
something else. I don't know.
Funny guy over here, Dave, the funny man. That's hilarious, dude. I'm dying. In his mind, though, he's hitting all the jokes. He's firing on all cylinders right now. In Love is Blind time, this is like an eternity. I mean, he's already won, basically. All he has to do is just propose. Pretty much you just walk in, make a couple jokes, be like, yeah, I want kids and a family or something. I don't know. And then you're good. I haven't seen the whole season yet, so this is just my guess, but I think Lauren is being pretty genuine and honest, and Dave is trying to play her. He talks about the fact that he used to be superficial and date based on looks only, but I feel like a lot of people on this show and similar shows have said this, and then they just end up being the same way when they're on the show. So all the first dates are over now, and everyone leaves the pods, and of course they're all just screaming and going crazy because it's the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
She just asked if they're in love. It's been one date. They all just talked for the first time. And then someone said, yeah, I think so. They think they're already in love. All right. If this is what love is, then what isn't love? Genuine question. Do you love the cashier at the grocery store because you talked to him for 2 minutes?
On some real spill, if you're willing to go on Love is Blind to seek love from someone, right, and fall in love with them after a couple days of dating through a wall, why not give some of the guys in your life a chance that might come across you? I'm sure it's the guy you work with that has, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, can we kind of take you out for, you know? Mm-hmm. Or somebody who just know you throughout the city, or y'all Facebook
just
friends.
Just something like that. Like, what's the difference?
What is the difference?
Yeah.
Like, if love is truly blind, what's the difference from you being able to give that guy opportunity? Because 9 times out of 10, you're like, I'm just not attracted to him. So how the fuck you know you're attracted to the person that's sitting behind that wall?
True.
Like, if love is truly blind and you believe in that concept, there's 1,000. Like, why are you really on the show? There's 1,000 guys that come across you in your life that you have not gave a shot for.
Yeah.
Vice versa, even with the guys.
Yeah.
Like, why are you on the show? If love is blind to you, because we all know how men think. Men think with their eyes. It's about fit. So if love is truly blind to you, why you ain't giving that chick that wanted to talk to you in high school a chance? Mm-hmm. Oh no, she ain't the shape I want her to be. Okay, you still came on Love is Blind to date a woman through a wall.
True.
So why you believe in that concept so much? That woman probably can cater to you better than these women will.
Facts.
But you decided not to give that girl a chance, but you were willing to give somebody on the show a chance because you believe in the concept so bad that love is blind. No, you're hoping that the person across from you is attractive.
Yeah. Because
we see it every single time where we've seen people come out and like, damn, I regret this decision, but I ain't finna make it known. We've seen it every season. And it's weird, bro. It's really weird. And then again, the success rate always comes down to 1 or 2 people that's gonna meet at the altar, and eventually nobody gets married.
Yep.
That's because y'all don't even believe in it. And the ones who are willing to give it a try and actually do, because they actually truly believe in it. And a lot of times it's be like, we never thought y'all would be compatible. And y'all are actually kicking it.
You can't be in love. It's literally not possible. You don't know who you're loving. You don't know anything about the person. You're in love with the idea of being in love with someone. And when you throw a bunch of people like that together on a show, it's sort of a recipe for...
You know what this kind of remind me of? People who meet on, like, back in the day, like, chat rooms. Mm-hmm. Chat rooms back in the day, you didn't know who you was talking to. Y'all just communicated with, and you hoping there's somebody attractive on the other end, and y'all kicking in. And then you be like, I done had homies who did the chat rooms things, and they're like, man, bro, like this joint, she right, bro. I'm like, have you ever seen her? How y'all met? Nah, bro, but they fall in love with the conversation. Mm-hmm. Not with the, like, only thing in this situation, y'all verbally are interacting with each other. But this is like falling in love with a catfish.
Yeah, basically.
Like, that's basically what y'all doing on both sides, is falling in love with a catfish. That is either, hopefully, when I see you, I actually like what I see. And if not, damn, I'm going to regret it. And it's sad. And then one of these, that's the reason why I really want to watch it. Somebody already knows somebody, and it's a whole plot twist behind that situation. Because the girl, I can't remember which girl said it. She was like, I think you already knew who I was before you even said, and I didn't know who you were, but you had an idea of you knew what I looked like. Because you already have heard and known me.
Yeah, you showed me who it was.
I told you, I think I know who it is.
That's who it was.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Being in love with someone. And when you throw a bunch of people like that together on a show, it's sort of a recipe for disaster. However, everyone here is so boring that it doesn't even matter. I mean, when you compare the characters that we see on 90 Day Fiancé, I know that the show has gotten a little bit out of control, but everyone is infinitely more memorable than anyone on the show. I don't know who this guy is. They don't show him one time, yet here he is.
How old is Devin? 28, right? He went to my high school. 5 years later.
Wait a minute, why is that so hilarious? They went to the same high school, like, yeah, that's a coincidence, but Why is it so funny that he went to her high school 5 years later? Why is everyone here? Are they all like? Is there some kind of laughing gas here? Are they all on?
This is because my boy, they both are digging the same guy. That's why it was funny, and they both are older than the guy. Because she's 33, she's 32, I think.
Yeah.
And they both are digging the same guy, but it's like, and
this younger guy, both digging the same dude, and he younger than both of them.
Which 9 times out of 10 is gonna set your ass up to get played. Like, let's be real. When a woman is like 33 and a guy's 28, the guy ain't looking to marry you.
For some it works.
Look, come on, bro.
For some it works. All cases are not the same. I know younger dudes that are married to older women. For some it works.
With
and
that
they've
big
been
of an
married
age
for
gap.
years.
But with that big of an age gap.
Yes. The woman I know, the dude she married to, he is, yes. And they've been married for some years.
Stop it, man.
Man, I could show you after we get done.
They ain't got that big of an age gap.
Okay.
It may be two.
It ain't no 2 or 3 years. No, it's not. But I'll show you.
Drugs? What is going on? Anytime anyone says anything, they all lose their mind like they just heard a human being speak for the first time. Like, what? No way.
I asked one of the girls if she wanted to get married.
Did you?
She was like, let's do it.
These people aren't real. They're not real people. They can't be. It's not possible. I refuse to believe it. So this woman, Taylor, starts talking about how nice Daniel is, and she's like praising him for the fact that he uses the phrase mother of my children. That's it though. Just the fact that he wants there to be a mother of his children someday. That's it.
Daniel.
Daniel was really nice.
He kept saying mother of my children. Like he kept like saying that about
Is that important
not necessarily me, but like he kept saying, I was like, that's so endearing. Like that's so cute.
All right, come on. What aren't we praising?
We talk about that a lot. Because we have seen where dudes be like, man, I can't wait to have a kid.
They just want a
but
child,
they never say,
they don't want a family or wife. They don't want a wife. They just want this baby, and then they just say, okay, you can go on about your day.
Yeah.
Which is so weird, but okay.
Cause we talk about like, cause
you don't have to say
no.
But,
I'm saying there's been situations
we do talk
of people
about
who ask him and pray for a child,
yeah.
but they're not asking and praying for a wife and an adult
or to
mother,
be a husband, or
a
to just,
family,
or to be a husband. Because I think that's the thing too.
True,
like
true,
people be wanting a wife, but do you want to be a husband?
True.
You know how to be a husband. Like
that's a conversation me and my mom had earlier. Cause that's a true thing. Because I think we give so much flack to the women a lot of times, and then every time somebody give flack to the men, especially me, because I always try to hold men accountable, and when men watch stuff and I'm trying to hold other men accountable, I get a lot of hate and negativity behind it, and it's weird. Like I'm like, why men can't hold other men accountable? And if we are trying to hold, you a simp, you a beta or whatever. Like man, ain't no beta. I better beat your ass.
Okay, babe.
I'm just saying.
You really.
Like he kept saying, I was like, that's so endearing. Like that's so cute.
All right, come on. What aren't we praising people for at this point? And I'm not trying to just be a stickler. I don't even think Daniel's a bad guy from what it seems so far. And I think it's pretty clear by now that they're all drinking, so that might explain why they're all just so hyped up. But just the fact that he said, I want to meet the mother of my children, that's what won you over. The main part that I skipped over was when Dave talked to Molly, but for the most part, they did not even show a lot of these people. I know I keep talking about the fact that they added more people to the show, but it's just crazy to me that they made such a point about that in the beginning, and then they just did nothing with it. The amount of people on the show has not even felt any different, other than the fact that there's just people hanging out in the background. Anyway, that is the end of today's video, but there's a lot more to talk about, so...
I was trying to count the men. You put your hand.
Oh,
I think it's 12.
That wasn't all the men though.
Oh,
even though there's other men I've seen that's been in passing.
Okay, so 2,
that's not here.
4, 6.
There's more men.
8, 10, 12. So over 12. I hear.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
I hear you. I'm just counting them. Okay, you said it's more than these 12. So okay, about what 14, 15.
And for the most part, you only see 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
No, it's not
to be showing. Especially when you got, I don't know. I feel like it could be way better. Also, let me ask you this: do you think sometimes it depends on the location that makes it interesting?
I mean,
where were they last? Last season they was in DC, and the time before that they was in Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean possibly. I mean,
For
I guess,
entertainment value.
For entertainment, I don't know.
This season they're in Minnesota.
Oh.
And like it's like Minnesota, like what? Like no disrespect to Minnesota, but it's like who do you all?
I feel like that shouldn't matter, but
sometimes
I guess it does. Like just from what we've seen, but
like Love Is Blind, New York, or Love Is Blind, like Staten Island, New Jersey, or some. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be wild. I'm just saying, like that'd be different.
You get what I'm. What's the one with they
Sorry.
Right? You kind of out of nowhere. What's the one Housewives, but Housewives or whatever that was in New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Like that area, like doing it like that, like or like what's the spot at Phoenix? Love Is Blind Phoenix.
Well, that'd be dope.
Because it's places where people are.
Have they done?
You get what I'm saying? But it's places like Love Is Blind New Orleans. Well, get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Love Is Blind Tampa. You get what I mean? Love Is Blind Miami. Like I think sometimes it's like be interesting based on the city. Love Is Blind Nashville will be lit. You know what I'm saying? Because of you got tourist attraction area people like people go there.
But then I also feel like after a while, it's not even about the love. It's just people trying to get
But what I'm saying, you got 50
I know
states.
you have 50 states, but you naming all these like I feel like
it's interesting people in these places.
And a lot of them are trying to like.
What show doesn't have that where people are just trying to be seen?
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, well let's stop taking it for like, oh, I want to see this and that, or I won't.
That's what I'm saying. But also I'm saying
at this
bring
point,
some
it's for
interesting
entertainment.
people. Bring some interesting people.
Yeah, but
not
I'm
no
saying,
fucking people
but
from
I'm
Minnesota.
saying at this point, just be entertained. Stop looking for.
That's like they had a Love Is Blind Nebraska. We gonna be up here like we really care about Nebraska people.
You missing what I'm saying though.
No disrespect if you in Nebraska.
Whatever.
It just come on now. Like what y'all do in Nebraska?
People in Nebraska deserve to be loved.
I ain't saying they ain't. I ain't saying they don't deserve to be loved.
Do.
I'm saying they might not be interested in entertaining. Love Is Blind Memphis. Love Is Blind Memphis. You go, what up, man? I'm here. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing, though. So it's either you want to be entertained the entire time, or you want someone, or you want people to actually be finding love, whether they're born or not.
Love Is Blind Atlanta will be an interesting damn show. Or Crisscross and shit. Love Is Blind LGBTQ edition.
That'd be dope.
I'm saying Crisscross in here at this point. It's about the ratings, ain't it? Bring somebody on this motherfucker that's interesting and keeps them. Because the most interesting people last season, all we did was be able to follow them through the pod. We couldn't get them outside the pod.
Oh, yeah.
But they were the most interesting couple. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, are we looking for love or are we looking for the entertainment?
Right, ask yourself.
And that's what I'm saying. The rate is low. The love rate is low. So which one would you prefer? Entertainment or love?
Can we have a mixture of both?
No.
Yes, you can.
And this generation, no.
Yes, but you can.
This generation, no.
We've had it before. Yes, you can.
This generation.
What
no.
generation?
This era of people. Same way with Pop the Balloon. Ain't nobody on that motherfucker really looking for love. They looking for a good time and a quick time.
Some people are.
Man, the folks don't be looking for no damn love.
No, I ain't talking about Pop the Balloon. I'm talking about just in general. People are looking for
90
love.
Day Fiance. Everybody looking for a green card.
Yeah.
Married at First Sight. See what their hand is up. Ain't none of them looking for no love. They look for attention.
It's hard out here.
Hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go over the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low.